Thank you, Mayor Kreisman. Lastly, but certainly not least, I'd like to introduce someone who I think is fair to say is one of Florida's most effective environmental leaders, Sierra Club Florida Director Frank Jackalone.
I'm told that to be effective, I have to speak closely to the mic. Okay. There is something here that you all should know, and that is we have done a good job in protecting Florida's coast from offshore drilling. We've done a good job. And our legislative leaders, our congressional representatives have done a good job in defending our state from the efforts of the oil industry to try to move drilling from the central Gulf of Mexico right up to Florida's coast. They've done a good job at it. You know, notwithstanding Donald Trump and what he's doing right now, we think they're going to continue to do that. But there is one real threat that hasn't been mentioned yet, and that is airgun blasting in the Atlantic and in the Gulf. Secretary of the Interior, Zinke, has talked about that he is going to reverse orders by the Obama administration and open our coast to airgun blasting off of the Atlantic and the eastern Gulf of Mexico, right off of here. What does that mean? It means that oil exploration ships will drag these sonic blasters that blast compressed air into the Gulf from the surface and go all the way down to the ocean's floor, that can be heard by dolphins and whales and other sea critters 2,500 miles away. Those blasts are every 10 seconds, 24 hours a day. All right? That will kill our dolphins and our whales. It will disrupt our marine life. It will disrupt our fisheries. With all the other impacts from climate change that are taking place, we cannot allow this to happen. But the Trump administration is pledging to do this by executive order without going to Congress for legislation. I'm asking all of you to contact your members of Congress, Democrats and Republicans alike, tell them to stop this. This is the first step toward offshore drilling, but it's worse because it will be killing our sea critters right now. So I'm going to ask you to consider one other thing. See that beach out here? That beach will be gone in 20, 30, 50 years from now if we don't take action like the city of St. Petersburg has, moving to 100% clean energy. I mean all of our cities, then our state, then our country, the whole world. We've got to do that, otherwise we're going to lose our beaches, we're going to lose our peninsula. And you know, some people have said, well, you know, Floridians are just going to move to the center of the state. You know what's happening in the center of the state right now? Forest fires. We're not seeing them right here, but in the center of the state, there are increasing forest fires. In 25 years from now, this hot May day will be a lot hotter. We will not be able to stand in comfort on the beach anymore. We're going to lose everything we've got and we'd love here in Florida if we don't take action. So what is the right action? The right action is to move away from coal, move away from oil, stop fracking, move away from natural gas, and start tapping renewable energy sources, whether it's from the wind or the sun or our waves, like the city of St. Petersburg is doing, and other cities represented here today are considering right now. We are working in cities all over Florida to adopt 100% renewable clean energy and to power our cars and our trucks with electricity from that clean energy. I hail those people who are driving Teslas and Volts and Nissan Leafs, as well as the bicyclists who are here today, who are here saying we are not just going to power our homes and our buildings with clean energy, we're going to do the same with our vehicles, and we're going to have clean air. We're going to stop that carbon going from the atmosphere. We're going to reverse climate change. We're going to protect our sea life out there. Thank you for joining together with hands across the sand today. Let's get out there and join hands. Thank you.